Welcome everyone to Say When Bourbon. I'm Steve.
I'm Steve.
And I'm not Steve, I'm Scott.
So today we're doing a bourbon hunt. We're in Prescott, Arizona on right off Whiskey Row. We are at Plaza Liquor in Deli. This store is very nice actually. They have a whole row of their own barrel picks and little bundles you can buy. So we're just gonna get started and go see what they got. Very old Barton 100 proof on sale for actually a really good price, $9.96. I believe I'm going to come back and get a bottle of that before we go. They also have the 80 proof. Wow, the 80 proof is on sale for $4.96 a bottle.
Yeah.
That's pretty legit. Keep going around. So this is where you can buy all the empty cigar boxes they have. And then this is their barrel picks and their bundles.
So you gotta.
So if you see this Antique 107, that's the last bottle I need to complete the collection. But here you go. I've never seen a Jack Daniel's 12 in the wild. So this is me touching a Jack Daniel's 12 for the first time.
Yeah.
With Sinatra Select, which is a great bottle.
My favorite.
There's also the Jack Daniel's 10 with a Sinatra. And we come over here and they have the old Forester 1924. That's a new release
as well.
Yeah.
You know, 5 of those.
Buffalo Trace. Oh, they have the kosher rye recipe in a bottle. So you get 2 bottles for 78 bucks. Here, this is an Eagle Rare with Wilderness Trails Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Let's see which Michters they are. Small batch. Ooh, the limited release barrel strength. Wow. That would be a good bottle to get your hands on. So come up over here. This is some more of their picks. Let's see, Knob Creek Rye, Blue Run. There's a Peerless, that's not bad. And then they also sell a bunch of wine and whatnot. So this is quite a large wine selection. And then they have a full walk-in humidor. So this is one of my favorite stores to visit. Even though it's about an hour and a half from our house, I try to swing by here. Whenever I'm in Prescott, I at least make one trip in. So I think this is your first time here?
It's my first time.
And your second, I think?
Second or third. We've been here a few times, I think. Yeah, I think it's
so it's a restaurant. You can actually do samplings here. It's a deli. Really good food, actually. So we've eaten here. So let's see, back to more bourbon. So you got your Buffalo Trace, $28.99. It's about average, I would say. Oh, Doc Swenson. That's a good bottle.
Some Benchmark.
Top Floor, $17.99. So here we are walking. Looks like this is the Scotch. Here's some more whiskeys. There's all your Crowns. Pendleton Rye. I have the Pendleton Rye 1910. That's a good bottle. I have one of those. Let's see, there's their Old Forester lineup. There's a single Jack Daniel's single barrel select for a pretty decent price. So they have Delbeck. So Delbeck, this bottle right here, this is actually local to Arizona, distilled in Tucson. So this one's Delbeck's American Single Malt Whiskey, 46 ABV. Handcrafted in the Sonoran Desert. So keep going. So Birdcage Saloon, this is like specific to this area as well. This is campfire style whiskey. This is because of Tombstone is down here. And this is another bottle right here. We actually just did a bottle crack, fresh crack of this a couple weeks ago around Easter for Wild West High Rye. So ours was bottle 52 batch 1, so it looks like they're up to batch 3 now. Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. You can never go wrong with that bottle. Every bar should have a bottle of Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. And then here's their glass case with there's a Kentucky Owl.
Bourbon section.
Oh, here we go. The bourbon section.
This one actually looks pretty good.
Oh, Angel's Envy store pick. 69. Is that the port finish or the rum?
The port.
Port finish, nice.
Yeah, I wanted the rum, but it's still a good bottle. A good deal.
So let's see what they have. There's that Knob Creek Rye again. Oh, Booker's. Small batch bourbon, Booker's batch 2024-01 for 110. Ooh, the Lost Monarch cask strength. That would be a good bottle to get.
High West.
Yeah. Some more Knob Creeks. Blackened, I got a good bottle of Blackened, 118 proof. Woodford Double Oaked. Ooh, Legacy Barrel Proof, or Larceny Barrel Proof. Batch A 124, that was released this year at 124 proof for 85. That's pretty much kind of standard for around this area. There's your Penelope. They have the, oh, they actually have Penelope Architect. That's a pretty solid bottle. $69.99, not bad. And then there's your Old Granddad. You gotta have a bottle of Old Granddad. And then we actually just had a bottle of this, or just had a pour of this at Whiskey Row over at the Palace. This is the Old Overholt Straight Rye. That was a pretty solid pour. Here they're asking $24.99. So that's gonna wrap up the bourbon whiskey section here. So we'll update you if we end up picking out anything. We're on a little time constraint. So again, thanks for joining us, and as always,
Say when.
Say when. Here we are again, Say When Bourbon. This is just a follow-up to our visit
Prescott
up to
trip.
Prescott, where we went to the Park, Plaza, Liquor, and Deli.
Yes.
Where we did a bourbon hunt up there. So in the video they had on sale, they had, I believe this is the 80 proof, the 80 proof very old Barton, and the 180 proof 100 very old Barton on sale. So this one was $4.99 or $4.98. This one was $9.98. So both bottles for $15.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to follow up. We didn't have the opportunity to film while we were cashing out. So.
And we'll have to do another one when we crack these to let you know how they are. For the price, I'm sure they.
Yeah, for the price,
can't beat it.
You can't really beat it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, as you'll see in the you see in the video, they had a lot of good stuff. We saw a 10 and a 12 and package deals, and so. But this was probably the best in terms of pricing. So we got to give it a try, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so my favorite proof is right around that 100 level, so I'm actually really excited to try the white label.
So,
all right, well, and as always, say when.
Say when.
Say when.